Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about NVDA. Nvidia stock just announced a record profitable quarter. And on top of that, we got a stock split. This thing's going to be under $200 in the future. And you will best believe that this is an AI play. Do not miss the opportunity to make some life changing gains here with Nvidia. Nvidia is going nowhere. If we switch to Oh, by the way, yesterday I made a video. So if you're not keeping up with my Nvidia videos, Nvidia stock calls will print stock split. And so, yeah, if you bought the calls that open, boom. Of course, people are going to get excited. They're going to jump in and it was going to surge in share price. But if you look at Nvidia stock over the long term, let's remove the MACD. Despite the 2008 financial crash, despite all these bear markets, they were nothing more than an opportunity to buy cheap, load up for the next bull cycle, and over the long term, it just continues to go higher and higher. And I always say this: you could have bought the top on Nvidia here. Every time you could have bought the top on Nvidia every single time, and it still keeps creating higher highs, higher lows. At least on this chart since 2005, because that's as far as it goes. So I believe that over the long term, this will make a lot of people wealthy as long as you're willing to buy and hold. My game plan moving forward is to take advantage of the stock split. This stock, every time it's done a stock split, it's because the share price has surged so much that it makes sense for it to stock split so that people could afford it again. And it's done so many times 2021, 2007, 2006, 2001, 2000. It's had many stock splits, guys. And we're getting a 10 for 1 here. It's going to be nice and cheap. We'll reload and we will bank over the long term. I'm 30 years old, 31, so I plan on holding this for 20 plus years. This is the play. Anyone who's held for that long made ridiculous returns since 2005. I mean, $1 to a high of 1,000. Oh my goodness. Imagine holding for 20 years and you just sold today. I'm selling today. Like they just made a lot of money. So, or even if you just sell a portion, regardless, that is money in the bank. You can retire now. So I think 20 years, if you got 20 years in front of you, I think after the stock split, buy Nvidia. AI has nowhere to go. It's not going anywhere. We also got quantum computing in the future, but AI right now, it's hot. AI warfare is going to be terrifying. AI won't miss. Think ahead. People are going to need all these chips. And AI, it's not going to go anywhere. It's only going to keep improving. This is just the beginning. But also think about the fact that if this is going to be used in warfare, then there has to be a counter to it, right? There has to be some kind of counter to that. So maybe there's going to be something to scramble the AI so that it doesn't just headshot everyone. So try to think ahead. Try to have that foresight and look ahead and see what is possible with NVIDIA in the future and with everything that's going to be needed from NVIDIA to power all the AI inventions that are going to come. I'm just one guy sitting in my room with one brain, but like I just showed in that example, ultimately, we're going to get a lot of that. We're going to get a lot of AI products, and they're going to need the chips from someone. And NVIDIA on earnings reported revenue skyrocketed by 628% and 268% compared to 2023's comparable period. This was Nvidia's most profitable and highest sales quarter ever. And I think this will continue as technology continues to not only exist, but get better. And also AI, it's not going anywhere. I think Chipotle? I think it's Chipotle that is the one that's experimenting with having AI essentially make your food for you. So there's just a lot to think about, a lot to go over. But for a long term hold, if you got 20 plus, if you got 20 plus years, this is a buy after the stock split. And that is it for the video, guys. I just want to give a quick shout out to the Patreon. If you want to join the Patreon on June 1st, that is the best time to join. I do give trade alerts, as you can see on the right hand side. I got alerts, and so far we have been very profitable. Here I keep track of all the trades in the trades tracker, and we have not taken any L's since I revamped the Discord here. So up 1,750. So feel free to join. That is it for the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.